Hello and welcome back to another video from BananaNugNugs. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Tammy, but that's not my real name, that's for you to find out.
In today's video, we are going to play a game we like to call Mafia Fusion, a fusion between Wabanana's killer game and Mafia. There are a lot of rules and stuff, and there will be a guide in the description below. For now, we will try to explain how to play.
To start, everyone goes to sleep after getting their roles. Today we will be playing with a detective, a doctor, two mafia, and civilians. Then the mafia wakes up and DMs the narrator who they would want to kill. Next, the mafia goes back to sleep while the doctor wakes up and is given the name of who died. They will be given the option to save them, poison someone else to kill them, or do nothing and go back to sleep. The doctor can only save and poison once per game, but they cannot do both in the same night. Finally, the detective wakes up as the doctor goes back to sleep. The detective then DMs the narrator one person they would like to check. The narrator then DMs the detective whether the person is good or bad. In the morning, everyone takes a turn to contribute to the conversation of who they think the mafia is. Then, everyone takes part in voting and votes for who they think the mafia is. Voting is optional. When all the mafia are voted out or dead, the good team consisting of the detective, doctor, and civilians win. If the number of good people is equal to or less than the mafia, then the mafia win. Now let's get to the game.
Introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Minty.
Hi, I'm Keith.
Hello, I am James.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Hey, I'm Dylan.
And we're the mafia crew.
Okay, so welcome.
Ahem.
You're all on set to film a new movie. Tammy arrives as the award-winning director on set.
Oh,
Minty trails behind her as he is her assistant on set. Lauren has
servant.
also arrived as the shining new actress waiting to make her big break.
As it
James
should be.
has come as well. He's merely a sound guy who is just as important as Dylan, the
Oh
camera
yeah, make those
person.
sounds, baby.
Yet a fan also shows up and introduces himself as Keith, who is as excited as ever to be backstage. You are all oblivious of what is to come, so when the lights go out and you hear screams, everything's changed. So, let's start with the discussion. Minty, would you like to start us off?
Sure. Yeah. I'm just here to support my boss. Yay. Pass.
I'm just a random dude backstage. Yeah. Pass.
What type of screams are we hearing at night? I pass.
I'm just a regular person hoping to make some money, like we all do. So pass.
Yeah, I feel you. All right. I'm just a cameraman. I came from Los Angeles. All right. I got my associate's degree
Of
in
course.
photography. Of course. I'm coming here, looking for a new opportunity. Hoping to work with some new people, new crew. All that stuff. Gotta get some on the job experience. All right. Pass.
Okay, I put my trust into all of these people and hope that one of them doesn't betray me. And if you do, you're fired. And you're dead.
Okay, I got a strict boss over here.
Okay,
That's not nice.
so the lights go out.
Scary.
Okay, so as the lights turn back on, you see everyone is in one piece. This is what happened when the lights were out. An anonymous person tripped over wire last night, but luckily, they survived the fall.
Oh no,
Start
the
the
wires.
discussion with Minty.
So, when it comes to wires, I'd say maybe James and Dylan possibly, since they have access to wires, I guess. Okay. Pass.
Honestly, I agree with Minty because it could be one of them. James and Dylan both have access to wires since James is sound and Dylan is a cameraman. Pass.
I have access to wires. Sure, but so does Dylan. I'm just restating everything because I have nothing to say because I'm a useless human being. Just sound guy, man. What else am I supposed to do? Pass.
Okay. So I don't think the wires gives us any sort of clue because it's not a question of whether they are dealing with wires, but whether they can get to them, which technically we all can. I mean, as an actor, I can probably access wires. As the cameraman and the sound people, they can both access wires. Keith is allowed backstage, so he can also access wires. Tammy's director, so she can also do that. Minty's her assistant, so I mean, yeah. We all have access to it, so it's not really much of a clue. Okay, yeah, pass.
All right, yeah, I kind of agree with that. Plus, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's really not me because think about it. I mean, what looks more like a looks more like a weapon? Either like the microphone, like the super long shotgun mic, or like a camera. Like you can like a shotgun mic, you know, just like whack someone in the head with it or something. That also works. That seems suspicious. I mean, if they can do that, I'm sure they can trip over wires. But also, you know, everyone has access to it, and Tammy has the access to most of like everything basically. So it's like, what's the chances that, you know, she's setting us up? You know, pass.
So I agree with what Lauren said and what Dylan said. It's that the clues can also throw us off, but I really think it's important that we should vote somebody off this round. Just because of the fact that the doctor used up their save and they can't save anybody. I don't know, man.
It is true, but I kind of disagree with Tammy because we have very little information right now. It might not be the best time to vote
Yeah.
because we might vote off someone important.
But also
So
next
maybe
time we have no last words. So
I mean you are right.
Okay, so, I mean, obviously, like, there's no save in here, so it's not that smart for anyone to reveal. However, I kind of think the detective should reveal. It's just because of, like the medic, they can't reveal themselves because they still need to keep their poison. But if the detective reveals himself and tell us, like, if the person that they checked was bad, I mean, the detective might die next round, which would be smart, but, I mean, at least we know that we got one person.
I do also agree with Lauren because it is a smart. I feel like I also do agree. It is a smart idea for the detective to come out now because
Whoever
at
the
least
detective is should reveal themselves. Only reveal yourself if you check someone and they were bad, not if they were good.
yeah, because well maybe if they're good because at least if someone was good then at least we know one person that was good and that we can trust.
We don't want them to like reveal themselves too early unless they can vote off. We only have 1 minute, so if you're a detective and the person you checked was bad, reveal yourself now.
should I? Oh, I forgot Keith was here. I don't know.
We should vote someone off. So if like you check
I think I know who I'm gonna vote off. But I'm gonna go last, so.
Yeah,
Okay.
we only have a minute, so this is your last chance to say anything.
But I agree with Lauren. The detectives should reveal themselves now.
Okay,
So we can trust two people, or trust one person, not trust the other.
time is up. Minty, who do you want to vote for?
I don't want to vote for anyone.
Keith?
I don't want to vote for anyone either.
James?
I can't be asked to come up with anybody because I'll look suspicious.
Lauren?
Okay, it's probably a stupid idea. I just don't like the way Keith is acting. So I'm gonna vote off.
Why?
You guys can tie it if you want. I just feel like it's got that guy.
Dylan?
I'm not gonna vote anyone off this one.
Okay,
Tammy?
I'm gonna vote off Dylan because I can tie it also.
Okay, tie. Time for a dispute. The two disputers are Keith and Dylan. Let's start with Keith. Defend yourself.
I am not anyone bad in any way.
Well, I think that argument is pretty basic. I mean, I think anyone would try to defend themselves that way. I think Keith gave the least amount of details compared to me. I mean, I went into the whole story about like how I mean, like, what can I do really? Like, even with the camera. Keith is behind stage, he has the most cover.
He's also a backstage fan, just putting that out there.
Yeah,
so,
I only voted
fans
so
can
I
be
can
crazy.
tie it.
I think
Now that I think about it, I'm a backstage fan, right? The thing is, how would I know where everything is? I mean, it's
not that hard if there's wires everywhere on the set.
You could be betraying us and our production crew, bro.
I know. I mean, like, why would we have like we're question where like why would a fan, if they're a fan of like the movie, why would they and everything. However, fans are also they can be kind of creepy. So I mean, it's not that out of the park.
No, but he is correct. How would he know where everything is? That's a pretty solid reasoning.
Bro, have you seen any movies? Sets are like cluttered with wires. It's not that far fetched.
Okay, so is everyone ready to vote?
Yes.
So, Minty, who do you want to vote for?
Dylan made a way better argument than Keith, so I'm gonna vote.
Okay, James,
Okay, I'm gonna bandwagon and vote Keith.
Lauren,
Pass
Did
away.
everybody just vote Keith?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, I'll just vote Keith.
Imagine we're wrong though.
So, Keith, do you have any
You guys
last
voted
word?
wrong. I wasn't the Mafia. Good job.
Wow, that's really. Oh
You could have
no.
just told us what you were and made this 10 times easier.
The lights flicker, and they go
Oh.
out once again.
I swear, the lighting in this place. Someone needs to pay their electrical bill.
Okay, so it's time for the Mafia to kill. As the lights flicker back on, you see Tammy on the floor. Here's what happened. It seems as though Tammy slipped on water when the lights went out. She hit her head on the floor.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
So, I know everyone is exposed to water, but I feel like maybe Tammy was the detective, unless someone else comes out as detective. I don't know. She just seemed very focused in the game, especially since everyone was saying stuff, and she seemed very focused in what others saying. That's it, Pass.
Minty does bring up a good point. I love drinking water and staying hydrated, but I would never use something I love to kill somebody. Pass.
Okay. So, a couple things, because I know I'm doing it. But now, just to throw this out there, I'm not necessarily blaming Minty right now, because I know that seems like such a me thing to do. But unless I'm reading too much into this, if anyone would have access to water, which I mean everyone does, but like, what do you think like a director's like assistant does? That's the kind of person who like can like bring drinks. So I feel like would have the most water, which I mean everyone has that, but I feel like this is the most suspicious based on the clue that we were given. And also, I feel like Keith was the Mafia. I mean, I know like I'm kind of like on the edge about that one, but I feel like he is because of just like the amount of time in between. Because you know, like how you have to DM your answer each one. I kind of felt like Keith was the Mafia because it just took less time, or like a forever amount of time. Okay, that's it. Pass.
Okay, I'm not gonna attack anyone, but I'm just gonna defend myself. As a cameraman, I don't like to work with water, especially on set or like anywhere near it, because of course, camera equipment is pretty expensive, and I'd rather not pay, like fines for repairing it. So, if I were to say kill someone with water, that could easily leak into an electrical outlet and, cause more damages. And, if I got found out, theoretically, then not only will I have to, of course, pay the price for killing someone, but also, pay the fines, and I'd rather not pay money. So there's not really a reason for why I would spill water all over the place to slip and kill someone. Pass.
As the assistant of Tammy, I only bring her the finest drinks, and she has specifically asked me to every time when we're working on set to bring her bubble tea, and only the finest bubble tea. And
Only.
as an assistant, I have to make sure everything is good for set, or else I might get fired. So, I'm not allowed to have water on me when I'm on set and checking everything because I could cause the circuit thing, something.
However, you would have the most motive. Just putting it out there. Like, I mean, I'm an actress. I want to make money. I mean, this is like my big break. So why would I kill everyone and stop the? And I feel like the camera dude and the sound dude. Well, I mean, actually, did the sound dude die? I forgot who died. But whatever. I feel like you have the
No,
most to
I'm
gain
still
from it
alive.
as like a measly assistant.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Just to rebuttal about him not bringing water around because he can get fired for carrying water. You know what else can get you fired? Killing someone. So that argument technically
That is
doesn't
very
hold up.
true.
I'm not accusing you, but
It
it
sounds
is.
like you're accusing him.
I know it's.
I'm accusing you.
I mean, like I wasn't accusing me either. I'm just kind of putting the facts up. Wait, James, what are you?
I'm the sound guy, man.
Oh wait, then what? Oh, Dylan's the camera guy.
Yeah, I said
Yes, this is
Dylan
what
can
this is
film
what
all
happened.
sorts of things.
I also feel
All
like
right, listen, sir. This is a PG. This is a PG channel.
Okay.
Like to keep it
I
PG.
I feel like it's now or never. So I have trained in medical school and I have a medical degree and I also work as a doctor sometimes when
That seems a
we're
bit
not filming a
fishy.
movie.
why don't you just
Part-time
So
become a
doctor. I've never heard of
doctor?
that one.
basically what
Part-time
happened was
doctor. It's like, nah, my shift's not ready. I can't save that person. Or someone broke their arm. Sorry.
I have a medical degree and I didn't Tammy was in a completely different room as me while I was checking something in the room and then the lights turned off. So I couldn't save her. However, wait, let me check.
Wait, so you're claiming to be the doctor is what's happening?
Yes, however, so the first time the lights went off, James had died.
Wait, who wanted to kill me?
And I decided to save him because even though, sorry, James, but you are my least favorite coworker, it would
It's
hang
fine.
on my conscience not to save you.
But I feel like you of
Thank
all
you.
people wouldn't save him.
Okay, time to vote. Minty, who you vote for?
Lauren.
James?
I'm voting for Minty. I'm
Okay.
apologizing in advance if you're a doctor. If you saved me, I'm sorry, but you are being a little bit sus, and you did say I am your least favorite coworker. So I do feel kind of offended. So I'm just gonna
I mean,
vote for
it's
you.
true.
That's just adding salt to the wound,
That
man.
doesn't help. So
Lauren?
I'm just gonna vote for
I'm
you.
also voting
sorry.
for Minty.
Dylan?
I will follow suit and vote for Minty purely because whatever their whole medical degree is, it seems a bit suspicious.
Okay. Minty, do you have any last word?
Process of elimination. I strongly believe that Tammy was the detective and she got left with no last words. I feel like Dylan is a civilian. I strongly distrust James and Lauren.
Well, of course you do. I mean,
Okay.
Sure.
is that it?
Okay.
Did the game not end?
The lights flicker.
Oh crap!
They go off once more.
Are you kidding? You're kidding me, right?
Time for the Mafia to kill.
You're no. Oh my! You're seriously kidding, right?
When the lights turn on, you see Lauren dead.
Of course you.
Oh
do.
no.
It seems as though when Lauren was moving around in the dark, the murderer found it as a great time to push over a speaker onto Lauren.
Oh ho
She
ho
died.
ho.
Oh, you're kidding.
The game ends.
Speaker.
The Mafia win.
Wait, who was it?
Keith and James.
Oh, okay.
game.
So I mean, we got Keith right the first time.
Ha!
Whatever.
I was so sad because I was like, no, my medical degree is over.
You were kind of sus though.
Yeah, I don't know any assistant that has
You have a measly
medical
job
degree.
assistant.
No, you. If you enjoyed that video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And check out James and Dylan's channels linked in the description below.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Bye guys.